remember, Eve is a 5-time Emmy Award-winning makeup artist. And I should say congratulations, because what we're going to talk about next is also a QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for 2016. I'm talking about Eve's Dual Salmon Concealer. And as I said, when she includes the brush, huge value, guys, because the Eve Pearl brushes are incredible. And she, you know, it's not just a brush she's including. She's developed and designed these brushes so they deliver the products the way that they're intended. So you get the look that you want. So you're getting your Dual Salmon Concealer and you get the brush with the blender. And our price, $39.64.
20 years, thousands of faces, helping women look beautiful. This is where it all started, with the Salmon Concealer. This is it. We're known in the industry for the Salmon Concealer. This is a staple in every makeup artist's arsenal, and this is what I use, and this is the one thing that I say you have to have this because it will change your life. And I don't say that about every single product. This is going to really change your life because it's going to give you full coverage, great skin treatment, and look how tiny a little bit goes a long way.
Okay. Can I do this? I want to put the shade charts up because all you're going to need to know is what shade you should order. Can we do that? Okay, here we are.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So we start with the fair. The fair is ideal for porcelain ultra fair skin tones. The light is a neutral light for ivory, cream tone skins, and my shade. The medium is a universal medium. It's a neutral to warm tone and the most popular, and that's what Chantal is going to be wearing. The tan is a golden warm tan. The dark is a dark chocolate, and the deep is the deepest, rich espresso shade. It will work for you. We have a gamut. Seriously, if there's no skin that this is not going to work for.
Here's why this is revolutionary. Let me just kind of, in a nutshell, as you're going to watch Eve apply. We've all probably used some form of concealer at one point or another, where basically, you know, it's something you think is lighter that's going to cover what's dark or imperfect on the skin. What's revolutionary about what you did really is you neutralize first, because you got to start there, and then you brighten. That's the reason it's a dual compact, and we're going to show you why that's key and why this is, if you do nothing else, this is what you want from Eve Pearl.
Yes, this is revolutionary because it first neutralizes and then it highlights and brightens. And I forgot to mention this brush. We've never offered this set together. This is our dual concealer blender brush. It's adorable. It is amazing. You'll never need to use your fingers unless you want to, or a sponge. So we're going to start out with the darker color, because the darker color is what neutralizes.
Okay.
Here's another Eve Pearl tip. Don't put concealer too close to your lash line. Just put it out here. Okay, then take the lighter color. Put the lighter color on the outside and on the inside. Take the brush, and we're just going to blend that nicely, because the brush is going to help ensure that nothing is going to go and set into your fine lines. It basically just smooths out your entire face just to make it gorgeous.
Wow.
Now, if that's too much information and you don't want to do 1 and 2, just take the brush and put them in both colors and let the product do the work.
That's great.
You have options. We like options. On some days you have the time, on some days you don't. I just want you to know that you have the options.
This is a Customer Choice nominee for Best Concealer, and today you're getting Eve's Dual Salmon Concealer and you're getting the brush included. Wow.
It is going to, it's got the coconut oil, it's got the vitamin E, it's going to hydrate that area, which is the most sensitive area, and it's so thin, the skin over there. You want to make sure that you're neutralizing discoloration and you're hydrating and you're highlighting. Look at how beautiful that looks. Your skin, Chantal, looks gorgeous, looks radiant, and I don't see makeup. And a tiny little bit goes a long way. Less is more with our Dual Salmon Concealer. This is what helped me win my 5 Emmys. So, you know, all through these 20 years, it's been my little key next to me, my little assistant.
Yeah, this is, I mean, Eve is famous for a number of things, but this is probably one of the biggest things that she's known for. She's known for her Salmon Concealer. And so now you're getting that dual compact that allows you to neutralize, because that's what you want. That's the difference. That's what the revolutionary part of what she discovered and created, that if you neutralize and then brighten, you get that look that is just, again, she looks wide-eyed, she looks healthy, her complexion looks fantastic. All you need to know is what shade you are. So let's show you the shades.
So if you're porcelain or ultra fair, the fair is for you. The light is for you if you're neutral light or ivory or cream tones, and the shade that I wear. The medium is a universal medium. It's a neutral to warm tone. It's the most popular shade. If you're not sure, get the medium. It's the most forgiving. And Chantal is in the medium as well. The tan is a golden warm tan. And if you're a self-tanner, Sheila was in the tan, by the way. The dark is a dark chocolate. And by the way, you wear the dark, and the deep is the deepest rich espresso. And yeah, we'll walk over. I'll show you some more shades that we have.
I'll tell you, ladies, $39.64. Just so you know, the concealer alone is $39. Remember what I was saying about getting your Eve Pearl brushes included? So basically for 64 cents, you're getting the Eve Pearl brush with that blender. But we've all seen it, you know, concealer gone wrong, where it's too bright or it settles in or it makes you look older.
Where that's what you're noticing. And just look at our beautiful Joanne. She's in the light. She's wearing the light. And I want you to know that underneath your eye, you want to have everything dry matte. So this dries matte.
Okay.
Matte around here, and that's all you need. You put the two colors together and her skin looks beautiful, looks gorgeous. There's nothing settling into her fine lines or wrinkles. Sorry to say the word of the wrinkles, but you know, it's not a dirty word. The wrinkles, we have them, it's okay.
Right.
So the key is not to have your makeup or your skincare settle into those fine lines and wrinkles, because we have them, but not everyone needs to be looking at that. And for me, you just look beautiful. You look very classy and classic and gorgeous.
And again, any darkness that would have been underneath her eyes, you don't see that. Again, neutralizing and then brightening. That's the difference with the dual salmon concealer.
That's why you have the two colors.
So she's in what shade?
She's the light.
Okay.
So Joanne and myself, we're both wearing the light. So we're the same coloring.
Let's take a look. We're going to pop over here and take a look at Alicia.
And here's our beautiful Alicia, and she's wearing the dark. The wonderful thing about the salmon concealer is, yes, you can wear it under your eyes as the perfect neutralizer and the highlighter and brightener, but you can also wear it anywhere else around your skin. So it covers up, let's say you want a little bit of just spot application, just use the salmon concealer, and that's the dark. And Alicia's in the dark, and we have the darker color, which is our deep. So the deep color is a shade darker than Alicia. And what I love about, just look at her gorgeous skin. You don't see this coloration, you don't see the acne scars, and because it's fragrance-free, it's paraben-free, it's full coverage. It's going to give you the coverage with the coconut oil and the vitamin E. It's going to give you the hydration, and you're just going to get everything in one shot. It's fast, it's easy.
Look at that profile.
All you need for coverage as a concealer. This is the gold standard in concealers.
Yeah, this is really, I mean, this is that product that kind of put Eve on the map, and it's the one that everybody wants. This is the one that everybody is looking for, and now you're getting yours with that brush with the blender. So let's do this. We're going to pop back over this way and take a look at Sheila. And can we do this really quickly before we take a look at Sheila? Let's show the shade chart, because I know a lot of you are saying, okay, yeah, that's what I want. All you need to do is choose the shade. We have 6 shades available for you, and you simply choose which shade most closely resembles your complexion as you're looking at the ladies on the screen.
And the fair is your porcelain ultra fair coloring. The light is a neutral light, so if you're cream or ivory tones, and that's what I wear, that's the light. The medium is a universal medium from warm to cool tones, and the most popular shade, if you're not sure, get the medium. The tan is what Sheila is wearing, and it's your golden warm tan. The dark is a dark chocolate, and what Alicia is wearing, and the deep is your deepest, rich, deep coloring like an espresso. It will work for you.
And remember too, you know, there are a lot of things a lot of products, wonderful products that we offer on QVC, but the ones that are nominated as the best, that's really something important to take note of. And so Eve's Salmon Concealer is nominated for a QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award as Best Concealer, and you have an opportunity to get it today and also get it with the brush. So.
Sheila's in the tan, and by the way, that concealer helped me win 5 Emmy Awards. So it's won awards in one way or another. Hopefully you can win here. Just vote for us. Sheila is in the tan. I love how it covers. her hyperpigmentation. I love how you don't see any crackling, any crinkling. It just gives you beautiful, breathable coverage. It dries matte. It's going to be long lasting, and it is simple, easy to use. Just one quick little dab, and you blend it with the blender side.
Couldn't be easier. Let's do this. Let's say hello to Pat, who's with us.
Hi, Pat.
Pat, welcome. You're on the air with Leah and Emmy Award-winning makeup artist Eve Pearl. How are you?
I am fine. Hi, Leah, and I'm impressed, Eve, and I'm listening to everything you're talking about.
Thank you.
I'm impressed mostly with most of the concealers I've tried. I'm 69, and most of the concealers I've tried, they've been greasy, and then they continue to look greasy and or shiny, and I'm looking for that matte look.
This is that matte look. I don't get that either, by the way, so I agree with you. This, you're gonna put it on, you're gonna blend it, you don't even need powder to set it. And when you're looking at Christine, all she has on her face is a primer, she has a blush a little bit, and the concealer. It was spot applied to her. And it dries matte, you do not need any powder. It's not gonna be oily, it's not gonna be greasy, it's not gonna settle into your fine lines. You're gonna love this, and a little bit goes a long way, so less is more with this.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. I don't use a lot of makeup, and this is what she has on now, and what you're talking about is exactly what I do. I'd like to ask you, I've ordered the light. I'm kind of somewhere between the light, I ordered the fair. I'm between fair and light. Which do you think I should go with?
Get the light, because they have the two colors, so if you're between the fair and the light, get the light, because the light also has the fair color in it. So get the light, it's much more forgiving, and then if one of the shades is too dark for you, use it around the cheek area to cover up any other, a little bit.
Okay.
The light is safer.
Well,
Yeah.
I think I went with the fair, so I'm going to call and change that.
Change that.
I'll tell you what, Pat, if you stay put right there, we can get you back to the operator so you don't have to make another call, and they can get it switched to the light for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, Leah. Thanks so much,
Wonderful.
and I'm glad to see you, Eve. I'll try more products.
Thank you so much, and I want to show you, thank you.
Thank you, Pat.
Use it a little bit, and thank you, and please write reviews, send them in.
Yeah.
I will. I'll
Thank
vote
you.
for you.
Stay on the
Thank
line,
you.
and we'll get you the shade that you need. All right, in our
Thank you.
final seconds, we're gonna, because again, Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for Best Concealer. I love hearing Pat describe the problems that she's had with concealer and why she's excited about this one. If you want one that's going to finish matte, that's going to give you that beautiful color to because it starts by neutralizing and then brightening. That's what makes this unique. And so even on the hand, that's what you're showing us.
While you were talking, I was like, you know what? I'm here. We're all here. I just put it right on the back of.
Well, I've got a little makeup.
So look at that. This is what it covers.
Wow.
And nothing in the knuckle area, nothing in the wrinkling, nothing is settling in.
And remember,
this is a great test.
The Salmon Concealer alone is $39. You're getting the brush, the blender brush included. So if you would like yours, just choose the shade. We have 6 shades available, and your item number is A284933, and we'll make sure that it is on its way to you. Wow, time flies.
It does. It was great.
Wonderful. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much. Always a
you.
pleasure to have